Under a sweeping banner headline reading, "President's Taxes Chart Chronic Losses, Audit Battle, and Income Tax Avoidance," the New York Times published an investigation examining nearly 2 decades worth of Donald Trump's federal tax returns.
The story is a total fake.
The president immediately criticized the report, but again refused to release his own returns.
When you're under audit, you just don't release them.
It's extraordinarily troubling to me, and obviously the IRS is all over this.
In Chicago, Mayor Lori Lightfoot, a former federal prosecutor, says the issue is a sense of fairness.
The news suggests that this president has used every trick in the book to avoid paying his fair share.
She said it explains why the president wanted these returns kept secret. The Times obtained and verified the long-concealed returns from an undisclosed source. The exclusive reporting revealed that Trump paid no federal income taxes in 11 out of the last 18 years because he, quote, regularly reported losing more than he made. And in 2017, his first year as president, he paid only $750 in federal income tax. Trump has been locked in a battle with the IRS over a $72.9 million tax refund he claimed when his Atlantic City casino failed. The Times reported that a ruling against the president could cost him more than $100 million. The report details how losses at his properties, including hotels and golf resorts, have led to severe financial pressure, and that $300 million worth of debt he personally guaranteed is coming due soon. The report also outlines conflicts of interests, showing he received more money from foreign sources and interest groups than previously known. But the returns show no previously unknown connection to Russia. The returns also shed light on the president's lavish lifestyle, in which he wrote off homes, table linens, and air travel, even $70,000 worth of hairstyling.
I think it has the biggest effect on those that haven't made up their minds.
University of Illinois Chicago political science professor Dick Simpson said the revelations could impact the election.
The president looks like he's cheating to the regular American worker and the regular American person who does pay their federal taxes. They feel like chumps that the president's paying no taxes and they're paying a lot of taxes.
And this is sure to be a topic at tomorrow night's presidential debate. President Trump is the only president since the 1970s not to release his tax returns. Reporting live tonight outside of Trump Tower, Chicago, in downtown Chicago, Mike Lowe, WGN News.